Today in our episode we're going to show you how to build this very whimsical planting pot holder, and you can use it either by itself and put soil and plant something, or to hide inside the pot that you want to have, either indoors or outdoors. So stick around and see how we're going to do that. Hello friends, welcome to the Weekend Show. If this is your first time in our channel, we want to extend you a very warm welcome and invite you to look around our videos, and we're certain you're going to find something you enjoy. If you've been here before but you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If it is your birthday, happy birthday. One of the most important rules on working in your shop is protecting your eyes and your ears. So wearing eye protection and ear protection will help you enjoy the hobby or your building capabilities for much longer. Please stick around to see the project for this week. So we're going to check that our blade is at 90 degrees, and it is, as you can see, at all spots. And then we're going to raise the blade in accordance to how wide our material is to make our cuts. And we're cutting our first piece, which is going to be our base. Do you want to cut it inside or outside the line? I want to keep this part, right?
Yes, so you want to cut it here.
Where I am now?
Yes.
Okay. So we do have the first piece, and now we are going to go on with the design. Per our usual practice, we have created a stop using hot glue and scraps, and we've used a hard ruler to the dimension we want, so we can do the repetitive cuts we need to do. And keep in mind, it makes no difference what you use, but always use the same thing. So if you use the ruler, use the same ruler. If you use a tape measure, use the same tape measure, because there are always small variations among measures. So that way you're not going to have to worry about measurement variation errors. Alright, so we're going to cut 4 pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we'll get 4 pieces out of this, but... So we created the first level, and we're going to put it overhangs our base, as you can see, and we're going to use staples and hot glue to put this together. And I think maybe for the gluing it will be easier to do it this way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to put a little bit of glue here and then put it on top, or how do you want to do it? How do you want to put it? Where is it?
now it's making kind of a tray that will expand as it goes up.
Have you put brads there?
Shouldn't we do it from the other side since we can see?
No.
Or we want to do it from the side?
Because after a while we won't be able to see, so we need to check it.
Way too long.
That will fix. Okay. Lift it again. Are you recording or no?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want this recorded as well?
No, I mean, we use longer brads than we needed because we didn't have the right size.
Well, we selected the 1 inch because we knew they would be correct for the layers, but it just turns out that our base is not that half inch.
Right,
so
that's
why
thinner,
they're-
yeah.
That's why they've gone through a little bit, and so we're just gonna trim those off, but they should be fine length for the other layers as we build it up.
That one didn't go through. Two more.
And me? Okay. Good. Want to see now if the thing fits. Okay. Good. Right. Next.
So we want to kind of telescope the layers of the pot outward to accommodate this shape. And so we're going to go out by about ½ inch each step that we build up. And so what I'm measuring now is the distance of the square, which is right about 7 3/4 inches. And so if I shift it over so that there's going to be an overhang for this side and an overhang for this side, the next layer I want to cut is 7 3/4 inches. And it should be the same all the way around. The next time we measure the square with the next layer on should be our next measurement for the following cut. So as you can see, we've staggered the butt joints of each corner so that they're kind of overlapping each other in a concentrical fashion. What we don't want to do is stagger them the exact same way on the following layer. We want to create more stability by overlapping that layer with the opposite butt configuration. So since this one is long and this one is short, we're going to do this one short and this one long.
So this is our view from upside down, and this is how the process builds. So we're going to build it until we're satisfied. This will really depend on what you have. You have to build it around the pot you want to use it in, right?
Yep.
Because our levels are different, it is easy to remove that. That's another advantage of the hot glue. But we wanted something to make sure that we have a 90-degree cut. So I created again with hot glue and temporary extension to our table, which is parallel, as you can see. and that allow us to continue. We remove the piece, we already have removed it for the next step, and then we're going to glue it in the next step. It is, in my opinion, the fastest way to do repetitive but different cuts than any other method that I've seen.
Hot glue. So, what happened with our graduated layers, because we were using the flat side as the top to bottom on each rectangular piece of wood, it started growing wider before it started growing taller. So what we decided was to modify the original plan a little bit by adding some dimension, and we're going to go straight up for a little bit, and then we'll again start graduating out so that we can build some height to it.
So as you can see, we're moving forward with the build, and it's getting taller and taller, and outside we're maintaining that pyramid look. And we have, what do you think, another 2 or 3 levels to go?
At least.
So this is repetitive, but we're definitely going to show you the end project. And do you want us to actually stain it or paint it or do anything with it? Or
We might paint it.
Okay. So we will show you the end product.
So this is the final layer. I'm putting that on.
Now, if you were to build this from cedar, you can definitely just fill it with soil and plant in it. See? So it's a nice whimsical little project. I mean, it has a lot of repetition in it, but it is all right, friends. Here is our finished project. If you liked this episode, please smash that like button. If you didn't, smash the dislike button twice. Share, like, subscribe. Let us know what you want us to build. Thank you for supporting our channel, and we're going to see you during the week and next weekend with another project. From the Garage Woodworker, Miss Woodworker, and Elpida, we bid you a great week and a happy holiday.